Mayorkas pushed back against criticism from Republicans, instead touting the success of his department and challenging lawmakers to work with DHS to keep Americans safe.
Our approach to managing the border securely and humanely, even within our fundamentally broken immigration system, is working.
The data does show a lull after years of increased numbers at the border, but Republicans maintain the Biden administration's border policies have been a disaster.
From fiscal year 2014 to the beginning of the Biden administration, there were only 4 months with an apprehension number higher than 100,000. But under the Biden administration, there have now been 29 straight months.
Lawmakers pointed to the U.S. fentanyl crisis as one of many serious consequences to what they call an open border.
According to the CDC, over 150 people are dying every day because of synthetic opioids like fentanyl. Secretary Mayorkas, it is your responsibility to secure our border against fentanyl trafficking. The fentanyl killing thousands of Americans every year is a direct result of your dereliction.
Since we've been sitting here since 10 a.m., that's the number of drug overdoses due to fentanyl in the country.
Mayorkas agreed fentanyl is a serious problem, but pointed out that it's not a new challenge. It's been escalating for more than 5 years.
This is a scourge that all of us have to work together to combat. And we in the Department of Homeland Security, with our federal partners, are taking it to the traffickers to an unprecedented degree through innovative operations targeting criminals.
Congressman Jerry Nadler, the committee's ranking member, accuses Republicans of using the hearings as a basis to impeach Secretary Mayorkas.
Republicans have not established any legitimate grounds to impeach Secretary Mayorkas. They have policy disagreements with the secretary, and so do we. But policy disagreements and personal grudges are not a basis for impeachment.
Democrats warned the rhetoric coming from their Republican colleagues is dangerous and has led to violence in the past.
When elected officials repeat great replacement rhetoric, including the language of invasion, are they putting a target on the backs of immigrants and people of color?
It certainly fuels the threat landscape.
Today's hearing comes just after a federal court ruled against a new Biden asylum policy, one the administration has called crucial to its efforts to curb illegal border crossings. The Justice Department has already promised to appeal. Caitlin Burke, CBN News, Washington.